Tell me when you're ready, Kayla.
Just when I start speaking. Okay, you guys stop. You guys done being stupid? Alright. Everybody in this room has had an experience that could be called gay. I've seen men touch other men's butts in the act of friendship. I've touched many a man butt. But I myself am not gay. At least not right now. I'm not sure about my future. Well, so I feel like a lot of these, like there's a bit of good arguments up here. Like Nathan's had some good facts. Ethan's probably should find an asylum. There have been some really good arguments. So I'm going to bring something else to the table. So a lot of people, like Ethan, have said, oh, hey, it's not natural. Like, okay, well, there have been all sorts of proof that there is homosexual behavior within nature, from primates to worms. Yeah, worms can have, I mean, no, you don't get your hands, stupid ass. Okay, well, so black swans, ibises. I'm talking.
So I'm just gonna pick the one.
Come on.
I'm sorry for
So I get okay. So we can go like black swans, ibises. There's a lot of homosexual behavior within birds for some reason. That's not something you would potentially know. Like gulls, for one, 10% of females, 10 to 15% of females have been known to indulge on each other.
Is this human or bird facts?
This is just homosexuality. Just shut the fuck up, okay? Penguins for one. Lots of penguins because they're already fruity to begin with. Apes, like orangutans. I mean, they can't even tell each other apart half the time. Dolphins. Everyone knows dolphins are just like they're already gay. They don't know what they're just happy little creatures. So. Last year, on June 26th, gay marriage was legalized. And that was a milestone, I'd like to think. Because I know a lot of people that are gay. My uncle's best friend's gay. Pretty sure my uncle's gay. Don't tell him I said that. And yeah, a lot of stuff has happened since then. Do you guys remember the Kim Davis lady that got in trouble because she refused? Stop talking. Just stop doing anything. Okay, I don't care. Kim Davis got in trouble for refusing a gay marriage license, and there was a lot of controversy. More or less, the only reason she was like in a lot of trouble is because people were just like throwing out of proportion. I mean, yeah, I get her point, but I mean, she shouldn't have been like arrested for it. I mean, that's the point. But on average, 23% of people are gay or lesbian, which. That means 23% of you guys are gay or lesbian. Nominate Ethan. So over the years, obviously, there have been more of an assimilation of ideologies. Like, traditional marriage has obviously changed throughout the years. Like, probably 2,000 years ago, it's like, oh, hey, you're a female, come here. And then here it's like, oh, hey, you're a female, you want to hang out more than one time? And then here it's like, oh, hey, we should like just live together. And then like here, they're like marriage. And like here, I'm like, oh yeah, this guy is kind of cute, so I should be with him instead. Girls are just annoying. And so the public opinion over the years has changed dramatically. In 1996, the public opinion on gay marriage, of it being a good thing, was 27%. In 2015, it was 60%. That is a very large boost in such a short amount of years. I know it's 19 years, but I mean, 19 years, not a lot has happened. I mean, look at his education, still stuck on like. Okay. So, I've heard some stuff up here on STDs and stuff, like, hey, get a freaking condom, they're not that bad. Like, I'm not gonna throw any stereotypes, but okay. I feel also a good point of gay marriage is it helps overpopulation. Because half the time, I don't want to deal with half you people. So, if this... Huh? I like half you, I like half you. find a cliff. The U.S. is based on liberty and equality.
Justice
Shut
for all.
Shut up. Okay. Marriage is also an international right. The NAACP on May 21st, 2012, named same-sex marriage as a key civil right. I don't know why that was a thing before it was actually legal, because that's some weird timeline issues right there. But it happened in what?
Because it was legalized first in the second state.
Okay, true. That's very true. In 1967, the Supreme Court the Supreme Court
Unanimously.
voted or named marriage as one of the basic civil rights to man, which applies to this because same-sex marriage is on the list of White House lists same-sex marriage as a right, which is
What court case are you talking about?
huh?
Which court case in relation to what you're talking about?
It was a court
Washington,
case.
Texas, what are you talking
Forgot. Oh, shit. It was one though. I read it.
about? I know.
Also, girls are ew. So that's one very big. No, I'm just kidding. But in conclusion, I feel like the argument that homosexuality is unnatural is very false because some apes have evolved. Alberto, so on. No, I know. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't say that. It's just. I couldn't help it. After a certain amount of years with him, you just think gorilla. It's synonymous. Okay. So in conclusion, I feel like the argument is very unsupported, and that it is very natural to indulge in each other. Oh, also, in the ancient times of men would often indulge in each other before war, and sometimes little boys. I read this in an old Greek book.
Yeah, Sparta,
Yeah.
good thing.
They
Tell us about your dad.
Okay, and on that note,
Did you hear what he said?
do I want to hear?
No, don't.
I have to be honest.
I love how I get to go